Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Philanthropone, and I'm back with another brand new VR news video here. We're going to talk about another pair of AR glasses that were revealed during the tail end of CES 2021, as well as some sad news regarding one of my favorite VR game series of all time, The Gallery. But first, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Okay, so Rokid has joined the company of a few groups who have announced brand new AR glasses at CES 2021, where we now have the Rokid Vision 2 headset. And Rokid, if you don't know, is a Chinese company who have already released a number of AR glasses, and this latest pair makes use of waveguide optics, which is kind of a big deal because AR technology usually makes use of two forms of tech when it comes to optics, and those are birdbath optics and waveguide optics. And birdbath optics are usually cheaper to manufacture, while waveguide optics are more expensive. And roadtovr.com clarifies it a little bit more for us, where they write this. Birdbath optics include mirror/combiners that get their name from its spherical structure. And you can see here in this picture where you got the micro OLED display up at the top. It reflects off a couple of mirrors before it hits the combiner and displays the image for our eyes. They're typically much cheaper to manufacture than waveguides, making them a natural choice for companies looking to hit consumer price points. They have comparatively higher FOV than most waveguides, but they are also less bright. Birdbath optics can be found in AR headsets such as Nreal Light and Lenovo's recently unveiled ThinkReality A3 glasses, which is what we talked about in my last video. Then we got waveguides, which guide light through a series of thin and transparent structures embedded in the glass or polymer, as seen in the pictures here. Waveguides are more complicated and generally more expensive to build than a birdbath optics. And an example of some waveguide headsets, we've got the HoloLens 2 as well as the Magic Leap 1. Now, in regards to the Rokid Vision 2, it's important to note that it does not have any onboard components to power the device, which is pretty obvious given its small form factor, and their YouTube video even points this out, where they write this. Rokid Vision 2 extends existing user interfaces including phones, laptops, gaming consoles, and tablets, and is compatible with 4G and 5G networks. So we're not quite there yet, where we can have like an RTX 3080 attached to our faces and have it run off that, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely, and I really think a smaller form factor device is going to change the game, because for this technology to really take off and become mainstream, it's got to get to the point where we're like sitting at our computers. You know, you see a headline for some type of like live concert or live event, like a sports event or something, and you say, oh, hey, that looks cool, and you simply slip on your pair of glasses, and there's a really simple interface where you can get in there in like seconds. When that day comes, this technology is going to become mainstream. And lastly, Road to VR had a really interesting article about one of my favorite VR studios, that being Cloudhead Games, and how they almost left the VR market entirely after a poor year in 2018. And it goes on to basically explain how a combination of their insanely successful IP Pistol Whip, as well as the Oculus Quest, changed the game for them, because it allowed for a pick up and play type of game to be extremely accessible to people. And I'm actually also surprised that Beat Saber wasn't mentioned in the article, because you know that had to have been a motivation as well, given that Pistol Whip is also a rhythm game. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get to is that unfortunately it looks like Cloudhead is not in any immediate rush to start The Gallery Episode 3, and the article does mention that the company does want to do it someday, but judging by their revenue numbers, if we look here, after releasing Pistol Whip, I personally don't see it happening anytime soon. I mean, we're talking like years out. Like if they started it today, it would, you know, from scratch, it would take at least 2 years. And their focus now, their full focus now is basically on, it seems like, Pistol Whip and their DLC releases. So that's unfortunate. If you're a Gallery fan like me, it's one of my favorite VR games of all time. I'm talking like top 5. So it's sad, but you can't really blame them either. So that's pretty much all for this one. Thank you so much as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to my channel and are interested in VR or gaming in general, be sure to subscribe to my channel for all of my latest updates in the future. Thank you once again. Till next time. Peace.